Another set of exercises for a big group, everybody working individually. I would put down the hoops or the chalk circles or some kind of marker to indicate the space they're going to work in, because you often find that when you give kids a ball, if they can't throw it close to them, it can disrupt the entire group. So I work a lot inside the hoop to start off with. And this is all about getting them comfortable with a tennis ball. This is a low compression tennis ball, so it's slow and it's soft, and therefore it makes things doable. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to send it up and catch with two hands. I'm not going to send it up very far because I want it to be doable. If we got confident, we might go a little bit further with the hand to take the ball further, but this is all about keeping everything close to you. Once we can do that, I might throw it up, bounce, catch with two hands, up, bounce, catch with two hands. So when we're going to start a rally, we have to be able to drop the ball beside us before we can hit it. And that's actually often quite a difficult thing for kids to do. I'm going to bounce it down and catch it. I'm going to bounce it down, catch it again. I could do with one hand, I could do with the other hand, or I could keep it safe just by doing with both hands. I'm going to step outside my hoop, and I'm going to throw up and catch in front of me. If I can do that, I'm going to try to move with it. And I just move semicircles around the hoop. Or if I don't have a hoop, I can just use my feet. So I drop and I shift. I drop and I shift. And this is the start of moving to and from a bouncing ball. So you can do these exercises for as long or as short as you want or as you need to. I tend to move everything on pretty quickly. So we're going to now move to, we've got the catch going, we're going to move to a little bit of hitting with the hand. Because if we train the hand to do what we're going to ask the racket to do, we will very much get quicker to being able to control the ball with the racket. So I'm going to drop the ball in my hoop, I'm going to bump it up and catch it. I'm going to try and do it twice now. So I drop, bump up, and catch, and so on. I'm going to drop it, bump up, and catch. Drop it, bump up, and catch, and so on. We could just keep adding one more shot. And now I'm going to try to move with it. So I go bump, 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 and back again, bump, bump. And I always go in semicircles because we don't want anybody to get dizzy. So it's just a couple of steps in either direction, but it is the start of moving to and from a bouncing ball and controlling it with our hands. In tennis, the other thing that happens a lot is that we have to move from hitting on one side to hitting to the other side. So we have to be able to turn our wrist. So we're going to try like this. I'm going to go bump up and catch. Drop down, bump up, and catch. If I got good at that, I might try to add the movement in. So I can go palm of the hand, back of the hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand, palm of the hand, back of the hand. Once we've learned to bump up, of course we have to learn to bump down as well. So I'm going to throw up, I'm going to bump down and catch. Throw up, bump down twice and catch. Throw up, bump, bump, bump 3 times and catch. Then I could start to add some movement. I could start to twist from forehand to backhand. That was a beauty, by the way. And then we might be ready to do something with a partner. So again, we're going to work in a small space, and we're going to try the one ball between 2 of us. So we're going to start off with one hoop with a partner. We know we can throw and catch, so we can catch with 2 hands. We can throw down, we can throw up, or we could bump up. So I'm just going to go 1, 2. Now we'll go for 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice catch, partner. We'll go down this time. So we'll go for 1, and then we'll go for 2. So just catch with 2 hands, and then 1, 2, catch. There we go. 1, 2, 3, catch. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you think we can move around the hoop? Going down. I'm going that way. Change. Change hands. Very good. Right, here we go. So we're going all the way round. Change direction. Change hands. Change direction. Oh, we're good. So we're going to be almost like side by side. We've got the hoop in between us. I'm going to use my right hand. My partner's going to use his left hand. We're trying to bump it to each other to make it bounce in the middle of the hoop. So it's kind of a little rally where we're bumping forward rather than up. And if we got good at that, let's see if we can miss the hoop. So I'm bouncing it beyond the hoop. So my hand is going further. My partner's going beyond the hoop, so his hand's going further. Nice. Oh, get on the tour. Oh, that's good. I could hire him. That was great. That's really good. So you can see we start very close and we keep everything controlled, and then we just add a little bit of movement and then a little bit of extra space. So now we're going to try it with the rackets. Sit flat like a tray underneath the ball. Good. Good. Bump it up, let it bounce, bump it down. Perfect. Very good.